Early Elizabethan plays. During the Elizabethan era, the landscape of English drama underwent significant changes. Let's explore the early Elizabethan plays and the theatrical environment of that time. Morality plays and miracle plays. At the beginning of the 16th century, many plays were based on religious themes. These two primary types of plays were prevalent. First of all, morality plays. These plays depicted good and bad conduct and often conveyed moral lessons. They used allegorical characters to represent virtues, vices, and human struggles. Second one is miracle plays. These plays portrayed scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints. They aimed to educate the audience about religious stories and miracles. However, there was an exception: strolling players. They were wandering groups of actors who performed plays that were often far from religious in nature. Authorities attempted to ban these non religious plays. Transition to comedies and tragedies. As Queen Elizabeth I's reign progressed, the themes of plays began to change. English playwrights shifted from religious subjects to more diverse genres. By the end of Elizabeth's reign, playwrights like Christopher Marlowe, Ben Jonson, and the legendary William Shakespeare were writing the plays for which they are now famous. So these playwrights contributed significantly to the transformation of English drama, infusing it with wit, humor, tragedy, and timeless characters. Theatrical spaces and features. So theaters during the Elizabethan era were open air venues, and plays had to be performed in daylight. Key features of an Elizabethan theatre included flag. A flag would be flown from the top of the theatre to indicate that a play was going to be performed. Next is audience seating. People sat around the stage in galleries. The cheapest place was in front of the stage where ordinary people stood, known as groundlings. Scenery. There was very little scenery. Characters would inform the audience where the scene was set. Gender roles. Women's parts were played by boys. Costume changes. Long speeches allowed characters time to change their clothes. Violence. Tudor audiences loved violent scenes, so plays often included plenty of action. Theatres in London. The popularity of stage plays led to the construction of several theatres in London between 1587 and 1598. So notable ones include the Rose Theatre, the Swan Theatre, the Globe Theatre. So these theatres became iconic venues for Elizabethan drama, hosting performances by renowned writers, playwrights, and captivating audiences. So, to conclude, the early Elizabethan plays marked a transition from religious themes to a diverse range of genres, laying the foundation for the golden age of English theatre. The combination of talented playwrights, open air theatres, and enthusiastic audiences contributed to the enduring legacy of this remarkable period.